What up, Kalish Crew, and welcome to Kalish Eat and Greet. My lens literally fogged up from just walking outside. It's that humid out, you guys. It's that hot and humid. 90 degrees. I don't know what the humidity level is, but damn. So today I'm doing a bunch of errands again. Right now I'm outside of the butcher shop. I'm probably not gonna take you guys in there. It's usually super busy and really cramped. I think I have taken you in there one time, like on an old video. But I do wanna take you to Westbourne Market. It's my favorite market of all time. I think I mentioned it 2 videos ago that I might take you soon. Just to show you around. All I really need from there is my favorite salsa of all time. And we're gonna do a recipe with that later. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna take you anywhere else for my errands. I just gotta get stupid things like pencils. I gotta get chicken wings here. There's a few other things I can't remember. I wrote them all down because my brain, you know, I'm a very forgetful person. So, but yeah, I'm gonna take you to Westbourne Market in a few, and yeah, I'll see you guys then. We are here, guys, Westbourne Market. Let's go in and check it out. I'm getting my oil change, finally. I know I told you 2 weeks ago I was gonna get it, but getting it now. So I just got a recommendation from the oil change guy for CMOS, kind of like seaweed. Apparently it's like a superfood, and it's been helping his skin, his vision, his mood, everything like that. Cause I was talking to him about, he remembers me from the last time I was here. He's just talking about his health journey after I was telling him, he saw my camera. He's like, oh, what do you do? And I'm like, I'm vlogging my health journey. And so yeah, he gave me a recommendation. He's like, get into CMOS. I guess you soak it in water. It becomes kind of like a gel. He told me he's gonna show me what it looks like right now. So anything to help my health. For the product review this week, guys, I wanted to try this gluten-free brown rice, quinoa, and cauliflower pasta. So this is what it looks like. Simple Truth Organic. One of my favorite brands, honestly. I get a lot of my food from Simple Truth. I get my chicken from them. I get my mustard from them. I get my dressings. No, my dressings are Primal Kitchen. But yeah, I really like Simple Truth. I did not care for any type of chickpea pasta. I've tried a couple different brands of chickpea pasta. I hated it. I did not like it at all. It's rare that I hate something completely. So that didn't work for me. I think I have like a lentil pasta, red lentil pasta that I have not tried yet, but I was really curious about this one because it has cauliflower in it. Also, quinoa and brown rice is great. Yeah, the ingredients, guys, are organic brown rice flour, organic quinoa flour, organic cauliflower flour. That's it. And serving is 2 ounces, which is typical for a pasta, and only 200 calories right there. So you can peep the calories and nutrition and stuff, you could pause that there if you want. But the reason I'm in my room, by the way, is my brother's sleeping out on the couch in the living room, so I didn't want to be in the kitchen talking to you guys, like waking him up. So I'm gonna go cook this up, put something on it. I don't really know. I just want to try it and give you guys a little product review. Here it is. So I just added some pasta sauce, some like tomato sauce. It was actually a Simple Truth organic tomato basil sauce. It's so good. I gave it to my brother. Like I made some pasta for my brother one day and I had that in the fridge, so I put that on there. He was like, this is the best sauce I've ever had. And it's no sugar added. It's like really, really healthy and organic. So yeah, it's now my favorite sauce. So I figured the best way to taste test new noodles is maybe just to have like a regular ass tomato sauce on it instead of like doing anything crazy special. I don't know. I also added these meatballs, which again are Simple Truth organic. Do not get these, guys. Do not get these ones. Don't be tricked by it. The ingredients look really good, don't they? They look fine. And it looks like a really nice, easy way to make meatballs and also still be kind of healthy, but you know, grass-fed, all that stuff. No, it has trans fat. It has 1 gram of trans fat in a serving, which I don't even know how that happens when you're using all of these ingredients that they're using, but yeah, it's in there. And I made the mistake of getting it because I don't usually look at the nutrition facts. I look at the ingredients and nothing in the ingredients seemed weird. So I don't know, I'm trying to eat mine up here. That's why I made it. I'm not gonna throw them out. I'm just 1 gram of trans fat, whatever. But if you do know a good brand of like meatballs, turkey meatballs, chicken, whatever, I don't care, that's like organic, please let me know. Okay, so yeah, these little curly boys. I don't know what you call them, fusilli. So I'm gonna give them a try. Okay. Oh, I actually love it. I love the texture of it. This is so much better than the chickpea pasta, you guys. I mean, if you like chickpea pasta, good for you. I tried it a couple times. The taste and the texture was off. I don't know, for me. But this has the brown rice flour. It has quinoa and cauliflower. And I guess that's a good mix. It works for me. I do notice though that with these types of pastas that aren't strictly made from like, you know, white flour, these types of pastas need to be cooked a little bit longer to get al dente or a little bit past al dente, which is how I like them. I guess keep that in mind, but yeah, I would say I can't find anything wrong with it. And maybe it's just because this sauce is so good. But no, noodle in general, really good. Pretty much just tastes like regular pasta. So I would say out of 10, I would rate it 8 out of 10. Pretty damn good, really damn good. Oh, I will try one of these meatballs for you guys. I'm not reviewing these because you got my review. They suck because they have trans fats in them, which I thought those were banned. But anyway, they are really tasty. They're kind of small, but I like a small meatball. Sorry. I feel like it looks dry. It's not dry. Very flavorful. You cook them in the air fryer. You can literally microwave them. They come pre-cooked, so as long as they're warm, you're good. I like them in the air fryer though. Anyway, I guess I'll stop being a lazy ass and like make my own meatballs going forward. So yeah, successful product review. I'm glad I found a pasta that's not straight up flour. I do like the whole wheat flour stuff that I've been getting, so I'm gonna keep getting that. But if I want something with a tiny bit less carbs, and just so you guys know, this is not low carb. I looked on the package, I think it was like 42 grams of carbs minus 2 grams of fiber. So yeah, there's still a good 40 grams of carbs in this serving. Plus, I don't know if this is a serving. I think it is. It might be a tiny bit more than a serving. But this is a pretty decent amount for like 1.5 servings, guys. Yeah, solid. But yeah, just another option to have in your pantry for something that's not strictly one type of flour. It has a little bit of like the veggie flours in there. Well, cauliflower flour. Then it has quinoa, which is actually a superfood. So yes, quinoa is a starch, but it also has a lot of like good stuff in there for you. Oh, and then brown rice flour is just a lot better for you than white rice flour, I guess. Same with like whole wheat pasta to regular white flour pasta. All right, guys, that's it for the product review of the week. Thank you guys for watching. Hey guys, so here it is, a little bit better in the light. I guess the lighting in my kitchen was kind of subpar, it looked like. So, looked like a lot of lettuce on top, but what you gotta do when you eat a burrito bowl is mix it all up. So I'm gonna do that first. Let's take out the little limes real quick. Because I wanna use those, I wanna squirt them on once everything's mixed. Oh, I have a plate right here, perfect. Okay. It's gonna be good. That rice cauliflower looks amazing, by the way. I've never tried it. It comes like that already. Of course, I could have bought a little, cauliflower. What did I call it? Rice cauliflower. I could have bought a cauliflower and, chopped it up myself, but just so much more convenient, y'all. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. Now this is looking like a sexy burrito bowl, you guys. What do you think? 0 out of 10. I hope you can see that all right. Let's try it. Oh, I forgot the Cholula. I was going to add Cholula to this. Also, I did put all of this into my recipes in MyFitnessPal, so I know how many calories this is. It's right here. Kind of forgot off the top of my head, but it's 400 something, not including the Cholula sauce that I will be adding. Mmm. Mmm. Everything makes 2 servings. So I took half the chicken mixture, half the cauliflower rice, half the, I didn't even use half of that cilantro yogurt sauce that I made. So I just did 1 serving of the guacamole, 1 serving of the salsa. So yeah, the whole recipe, if you do it the way I did it, is 2 servings of like 400 and some calories each. Mmm. And it's phenomenal. Let's get this pepper going. I very lightly cooked the onions and peppers, so I like them to have a little crunch. Mm-hmm. I can tell you right now, if you don't like cilantro, you will not like this because I used an entire bundle, is that what you call it? An entire bundle of cilantro in this recipe. I used half of it on the in the dressing that I made, and then another quarter of it in the rice, and the rest of it on top to garnish. So I guess if you don't like cilantro, just don't use it and don't do that dressing, but it's so good. I kind of did the yogurt dressing as a substitute for sour cream, okay? Because like whenever I used to get burrito bowl from like Qdoba or Chipotle, I always got guacamole, pico de gallo, and sour cream. And you know, I didn't really want to do sour cream. I wanted to do something like that was lower fat, just because I have been eating a little bit higher fat lately. So I got some no fat or non-fat Greek yogurt, plain. And I'm like, I'll just mix some shit into there, make it taste good. And even if you don't mix anything and you could just use the yogurt as sour cream, because when everything mixes in, you're not going to tell a difference. And if you're wondering, I used romaine lettuce chopped up. I got the romaine lettuce hearts, and I chopped like half of one up. I just forgot to show you guys me chopping it. So that's the kind of lettuce I used. Yeah, everything else is self-explanatory. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me make a burrito bowl. I've been craving this for a while. My brother gets, what does he get? I think he gets Chipotle. He doesn't do Qdoba anymore. They got rid of his favorite salsa. But he gets Qdoba. I'm sorry. He gets Chipotle like once a week. And I've been tempted to like get it with him because according to like my favorite dude on YouTube, Bobby Parrish, Chipotle is one of the healthiest fast foods you can get. Especially if you get the, on the app, I guess there's like a keto lifestyle bowl. Maybe there's like a paleo option. Oh, I didn't bring my water. Oh, you know what else I forgot to do? Squirt the lime. Need fresh lime. Oh yeah. This is a good lime too. It's got a lot of juice in it. And I did the rolling method of before you open it or cut into it, roll it and press down on the counter to release the juices. Worked for me. Okay, yeah. So this was a success. I'm very happy with it. I have leftovers, which is great. I would say that dressing will last like 4 to 5 days in the fridge. I would not go longer than that. I don't know. Just because there's like fresh cilantro in it, you know? Yeah, just try to use that up. But yeah, I have like a whole other meal out of this that's going to be just absolutely delicious. You can also make your own guacamole. You guys know I went to Westport Market and I got my favorite salsa. And I was like, I could make my own pico de gallo, my own guacamole, but I always have guacamole in the house. And I had just bought my favorite salsa. So I'm like, we're going the easy route, you guys. I mean, like, realistically, who in their right mind is cooking for one person, just themselves, and making, like, things like guacamole and pico de gallo from scratch? Like, realistically, we're all trying to take some shortcuts, right? at least I am. All right, guys, I am really into this. I'm gonna finish up here and get ready for the next section of the vlog, okay? Thanks for watching my recipe, guys. time for question of the week. Finally, I feel like it's been a while. So, I have my handy dandy book here. Oh, oop. Yeah. I have sticky notes all over the house with like notes. This is probably my blood pressure or something. Anyway, I opened to a random page because I was like sick of just reading through them. And I'm going to read the first one that I read, which is like kind of towards the top of the page. My eyes just went there and I liked it. So, question of the week, guys, put your answers in the comments below, is have you ever broken someone's heart? Who and when? So obviously you don't have to say who, because that is probably private, or you don't even have to share it all, I guess. That's a super private thing, you know? And yeah, like I'll answer that. And I think I have broken someone's heart once. I don't think any of the others really counted. Like it was mostly like my heart was broken or none of our hearts were broken. Or they just like wanted something else from me, you know what I mean? But yeah, there was one girl I dated back in 2017. I won't like give you her name or anything, but yeah, I dated her. So I actually met her through a friend and like wasn't attracted to her initially, and I guess she wasn't attracted to me either. We were like not each other's types. But we both had in common that we loved to sing karaoke. And one night we were hanging out with our mutual friend and we wanted to sing karaoke, but our mutual friend did not. So me and this other girl were like, well, let's just go. We've never hung out, you know, by ourselves. And I don't know, we ended up like kind of hitting it off and we like kissed that night and it was kind of like the rest was history, you know? And I liked her and things were going okay, but I had a lot going on in my mind, like emotionally and stuff. And I don't think I was ready for a relationship. I know I wasn't ready for a relationship. Yeah, like I think being with her, we were only together like 6-8 months. But I think that being with her made me realize that I did still have feelings for someone else, and just wouldn't have been fair to her. Also, we fought a lot. She was like the nicest person ever. She was like the best relationship I've ever been in. But she really, really loved me, and I think I broke her heart. Because I did break up with her once I realized I did not want to be with her. I didn't want to be with anyone. And I wanted to work on myself. So that was like why I broke up with her. And I just couldn't handle like all the fighting. And I think the fighting was happening because I was really bitter and I would like really had issues with being within a relationship. Because my relationship before this girl, well, I was in like kind of a casual one. But before that, I was in a like abusive relationship. Like, so going from that into like a healthy relationship, I think is hard, especially because like at that time in my life, I was like not taking shit from anyone. I was like, I'm not going to let anyone take advantage of me. I'm just going to do what I want. So I wasn't very giving of a person. And then she would say things that like got under my skin and I thought she was doing it on purpose, but she probably wasn't. So it was just like not great for me. But I think I really hurt her. And, then about, I don't know, like a year ago, not even a year ago, we kind of tried again. We started hanging out again and like started like, I think people on Patreon know this. I was kind of starting to see her again. And then like, I really was like, this could be good because I'm in a better place now. And I always really liked her, you know? But then the minute it became kind of like a thing, same feelings came back. I got like bitter again, and it was just like almost like PTSD sort of being in a relationship. And and that's partially why I don't think I can be in a relationship ever. Because even with like the best person who really, really loved me, I don't know. I just ended up like just not feeling it and just, yeah, I don't know. So I broke her heart a second time, which really sucks. And that's the thing, like when I got back into it with her, we weren't like official or anything or even dating. It was just, we were talking about it, like our feelings. The second time I told her, I was like, what? I mean, I can't promise you that I'm not going to feel the same way I did before. Like, I don't want to do this to you again. Like, I was kind of like very hesitant. She was kind of like, I want to do this, but she was hesitant too, because she was like terrified that she'd get her heart broken again. And I was like, I'm terrified I'm going to break your heart again, you know? So we were very like honest with each other getting into it, but we still both wanted to do it. And I still fucked it up. So yeah, these are the reasons I'm single, guys. I really feel bad about that because I respect her a lot, and she was, like I said, the best person I've ever dated. Wish it could have worked out for us, but I really hope she finds someone and is happy, either or both, you know. Yeah, I wish her well. I really do. She's awesome. But yeah, that's, I guess my answer to that question. Sorry, it was kind of like a bummer question today. I literally just opened it to the first one and I'm like, oh yeah, I have an answer for that. So I decided to do it. But yeah, let me know, guys, in the comments below. It's a little deeper question today, but yeah, if you've ever broken someone's heart, let me know. Tell me the little story about it if you want. Alternatively, if you've ever had your heart broken, which I'm sure a lot of us have, you can feel free to tell that story as well. We could swap stories in the comments, okay? All right, see you in the next section of the vlog. Hey guys, so it's another day and I wanted to kind of show you guys what I've been working on because I've been so busy this week just getting prepared. Well, okay, so first, I'm actually on vacation this coming week, so the day you see this, so Monday, that's the start of my vacation. I'm off Monday through Friday. I'm actually going somewhere, so I'm really excited. I will be vlogging that for you guys, so that'll show up next Monday, but my vacation vlog. But this week, I've been like doing a lot of stuff to prepare for my D&D game, which I know I've told you guys a little bit about. So I finally got everything printed off today, and I have my cover sheet here. This is my binder with all the stuff I need. There's the map of the town on the back. I have all my story stuff here in the front. Oh my gosh, I have this cute cheat sheet because I don't know D&D races or classes that well because I've only played a few D&D games and never all the way through. So this is my race cheat sheet. So it has like a picture of what the people look like for like humans, dragonborns, dwarves, elves, gnomes, everything. Just so I can kind of like have a picture of what they look like, and then it has a short description of like what they're like and then what traits they have, like characteristics. So I have that in my first little page there, and then on my last page in this little pocket I have the class cheat sheet, which has all the different classes, artificer, barbarian, bard, cleric, druid, all of the classes, and then like what type it is and like a short description of what they do. Because I'm gonna have to pull characters out of my ass sometimes, and I'm gonna have to like give them a description, you know? I have to tell people what they look like and what they do and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna now fill out all my character sheets for like the actual like important characters I'm gonna have in the game in case anyone decides to fight them or in case they decide to join the crew's team and fight with them. So I have to have all their stats down. So yeah, that's what I'm doing because I'm actually running this game for the first time next Tuesday. So I hope it goes well. I hope I've prepared enough things for them to do because they get to choose. They can do whatever they want. It's a whole ass town. So yeah, that's what I'm doing there. Well, now I want to bring you guys to the kitchen because I have a couple things I want to show you, like new things that I'm doing, and I also want to clean out my freezer. Not clean it out, but like organize it. There's nothing in there that I don't need because I did that before I started eating healthy. I got rid of a lot of, you know, junk food that I had in there or things that were like processed or things that had like high carbohydrates, and I gave them to my sibling and their partner. So that's all been cleaned out, but it's just my freezer is so full because I just shove stuff in there. Yeah, so I bought like these little containers that I want to like organize everything in. So I thought I'd do that with you guys and also show you a couple other things in my kitchen. So let's go. All right, we're back in my kitchen. And the first thing I wanted to show you guys is, I know in my last video, which is mukbang, I told you guys about a new supplement I was getting. And now I will reveal that to you. It is grass-fed kidney. And I'll tell you in a minute the reason I'm doing this. So the reason is grass-fed kidney has, I think it's DAO, which is either an enzyme or something like that your body like typically makes on its own. But some people can be deficient in it or can not have enough in their body to process histamines, which are like, I guess like allergens. I'm not explaining this like perfectly because I'm not a scientist or a nutritionist, but like my understanding is that if you take these grass-fed kidney, or if you eat like grass-fed kidney, but I'm not gonna eat that, so I got the pill form. But yeah, if you take the supplement, it will actually help. It's kind of like an antihistamine, like it'll help with your allergies. So drum roll. I've been taking this for about like 9 days now. The first 4 days I took one a day. They tell you to take 6 of these per day, and they're 500 milligrams each. So 3,000 milligrams they want you to take every day. I started off with 1 a day for the first 4 days. Then I switched to 2 a day. So 1 in the morning with my morning pills, 1 at night with my night pills. And I'm just doing that since the first day I took it. 0 hives, 0 swelling anywhere on my body. You guys, I always have hives on my legs every single day since I can remember, since November of 2020. And yeah, 0 hives. I just have like normal skin. And you know how I had all that bad swelling like a couple weeks ago, or whenever the fuck I was talking, I think it was like a couple weeks ago, where I was filming and like my left eye had a little bit of swelling. And then after I finished filming that week, it blew up and then my lip got all swollen. Yeah, so that's why I got into this and I bought it, and it came in the mail real quick, just started taking it, and it's been amazing. So I'm gonna knock on wood. It's probably not real wood, my cabinets. I always, whenever I talk about it, I knock on wood because I'm not fucking with that. So that's the first thing I'm doing. The other thing I'm doing, and this will actually go with our video of the week, which is coming up soon, but can any of you guess what this is? Looks kind of gross, right? And maybe it is. But this is called Sole water, spelled S-O-L-E, Sole water. Basically what it is you take Himalayan pink salt, it's right here. You can do like the big rocks, or you can do these, it doesn't matter, these little like crystals. You pour a bunch in the bottom of either glass or plastic container. So that I got plastic here. You don't want to do metal because it'll corrode the metal and then you'll be drinking all that. Ugh. So then you fill up the rest with just tap water or like filtered water, whatever water you drink. Let it sit for 24 hours. The water is going to soak up as much possible salt and minerals from this as possible. So you can see there's a little bit of sediment at the bottom. That means the water is fully saturated with salt. And this is all the stuff that could not get into the water. So you can reuse this. So like once I'm done with this, I will just add more water and then it'll take some of that. And then, you know, once I run out of salt, you add more salt. So basically how that works, I'm not just drinking the straight up salt water, guys, okay? What you do, that's the Sole water. You take 1 teaspoon of that. At least I do. Some people do 2 teaspoons, some people do a tablespoon. You take 1 teaspoon of this, at least I do, and then you put it in a large glass of water. So you're not gonna taste the salt. So I get some ice in a cup, like a big, again, glass or plastic cup, not metal. I do have my metal thermos, I don't use that. But yeah, you just put 1 teaspoon, mix it in with like some ice water and drink that throughout the day, or drink it right in the morning, first thing in the morning. It's supposed to give you a lot of great benefits. I'm going to switch right now to doing the video of the week just so you guys can hear a little bit about that and maybe look it up yourselves and do your own research. But today was my first day doing the Sole water. I don't know of the benefits yet because I just started it this morning. Could not taste the salt at all, by the way. So it was, I think, a success. And I'll kind of keep you guys updated on the progress on that and like what I noticed from that. So today for the video of the week, I wanted to talk about this video. It is called How to Make Sole Water and it's by Allie Bryan. It's crazy. She gets like not a lot of views. She has only 160 subscribers, but this video she made about Sole water, it's not just how to make it. It is very comprehensive on the benefits that it can give you, how it's worked for her, and then of course how to make it at the end. So yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit of this for you, but you guys should definitely check out this video. Her channel's kind of random, like it's not all stuff like this, but she, I really like that she calls her healthy lifestyle, she calls it a wellness regimen. I like that. So let me play a little bit of this for you.
So one of the things that some people note is their blood sugar levels lowering after consuming Sole water. The next thing is Sole water is a natural antihistamine. The wind is opening the door. Either that or someone's in the house with us. With filtered good water, you fill it up to the top and you let this sit for at least 24 hours before using it. So then the next thing you want to look for at the, like after the 24 hours, we're going to try to do this, is you see this sediment at the bottom. That tells me that every ounce, everything of this water is fully saturated by salt, that no more of this water can be consumed with salt. My son yesterday went and had a drink of my water and he was like, what is in that? Or even if my husband will drink my water, like they can taste the salt so strong and I'm like, I can't even taste it. So that's where you're gonna have to figure out with your adrenals, with your body and taste and everything, like what is the appropriate dosage for you. Some people also say after consuming it, they'll feel like they don't have to have coffee, like it gives them that energy.
So yeah, guys, that's kind of the gist of the video, but she does go over a lot more information in here, so I will link this down in the description along with her channel. Make sure to give it a look, and especially if you're interested in the benefits of Soleil water. Thanks for watching my video of the week. Okay, back in the kitchen, and I'm gonna show you guys my freezer. It's not as bad as it usually is because I haven't like just gone shopping. I'm actually due for a shopping trip, but I'm not gonna do it because I'm going on vacation this week, so here it is. So now you may be asking, like, how could I possibly fit any more in there? It's stacked to the ceiling. Yeah, I can fit more in there. I just shove it in. So I got a couple new things from Amazon, little boxes or crates or whatever to put in here, and I'm gonna like organize it a certain way. So let's do it. Wow, it is a lot better. I didn't even stack them because honestly, everything was sticking. They're kind of smaller than I thought they were gonna be. Everything was sticking out of them. But let me just show you. So this is a lot better. I have my meats up here. So I have hot dogs. These are my salmons. There's a couple of those. My chicken wings. And then I have frozen vegetables, frozen meats, and other extra vegetables. This, I'm not gonna get this anymore because it does have bad oil in it. It's cauliflower crusted chicken, but behind there I do have all my things that can stack. And yeah. Wow. Whee!